Through a lifetime spent in the pursuit of knowledge, one question consumed me. How did our world come to be? The old ones perished 1,000 years ago, triggering the extinction of all life. She showed me how it was reborn. A little outcast girl, ignorant of her own importance. Through her, I learned that life was only saved through a technological miracle. Zero Dawn. A terraforming system composed of 9 subordinate functions, each playing its part to reshape Earth from a barren rock to a lush landscape. Tended and protected by the machines. And with her, I learned the deepest secret of them all. The secret of her birth. That she is a clone of Elizabeth Subek, Zero Dawn's creator. Born to prevent a new extinction. Driven by Hades, a malevolent AI. Given sentience by a mysterious signal of unknown origin. And with a little help from me, she prevailed in a great battle at the city of Meridian, becoming a champion for all humankind. But as useful as she has been, now I must leave her behind. For as she strives to put right what Hades sundered, I have made a new discovery. One that heralds both destruction and opportunity.
I'm running out of time, Elizabeth. The land is dying. People are suffering. Soon, they'll starve. All because of a terraforming system that's spiraling out of control. And only I can fix it. Only I have your genetic code. It won't be long before we hit the point of no return. And then... extinction. I've been searching for months for what I need. A backup of Gaia. The AI you designed to control the system. But every time I think I have a lead, it comes to nothing. And every night, I have the same dream. I'm walking under a brilliant night sky, through a field of flowers. And when I arrive at the center, I see you, Elizabeth. Waiting for me. Even though you've been dead for 1,000 years. You're the closest person I've ever had to a mother. And for a moment, I feel whole. But it never lasts. I'm always left alone. This world is your legacy, Elizabeth. I won't let it slip away. The valley below is my only remaining lead. My last hope to find the backup. I'll do whatever it takes to get it. I promise. Varl?
If it isn't Aloy, the savior of Meridian, anointed of the Nora.
You know I hate being called that stuff.
Well, consider it a punishment for running out on us the very same night we beat Hades.
I grew up an outcast. Remember, I'm not much for parties.
Yeah. But that one was in your honor. Just saying. So, what are we doing? Must be urgent since you left so fast. Delving into ancient ruins? Or maybe it has something to do with the Blight.
Both, actually, but, I should...
Oh, no. I've been tracking you a long way. It's okay. After everything you've done to help the Nora and my family, I swore an oath to help you, no matter what. You're stuck with me now. Like bark on wood.
Okay, but if you're going to come with me, you'll need to be able to see what I see.
A focus? Never thought I'd get your second sight.
I'll give you another one later and show you how to back up your data.
Data?
Information on the device. We've got a lot to cover. I'll have to explain everything as we go.
You see like this all the time?
Since I was a little girl. Come on. Shall we? All right, I got a couple of scrapes on the way here. We should find some medicinal plants, stock up. So it's time for your first lesson with the Focus.
Sounds good. Let's get started. These plants don't look like the ones in the Sacred Lands.
The Focus helps you see the ones we need. There. Those plants by the stream should do the trick. Ugh.
Bitter?
Yeah, well, at least they make you feel better. All right, we should keep going.
Might want to grab more of these plants along the way.
Yeah, good idea. Those ruins. That's where we need to go.
I see a few ways down. What are we after exactly?
The backup? Well, it's an AI. It's hard to explain. Think of it like a set of instructions that can fix the world.
Sounds complicated. Noticed your, traveling light display.
Yeah, I ran into some trouble on the way here. Lost a lot of my gear. Knox. Looks like they left a carcass behind. A lot of arrows in that machine. Better take a closer look. Someone took down this machine recently.
Who else would come here?
I don't know. We better craft some arrows of our own. There might be trouble up ahead.
There's some ridgewood by the stream.
All right. Now to craft some arrows.
There's a ladder, but can't reach it from here.
Nothing a well-placed arrow can't knock free. Just have to target the lock. Done.
Me too. Arrows ready. By the goddess. What was this place?
I don't know. The transmission... The, message I found didn't say. Only that a backup might be here. We need to find a way in. So, what happened after I left Meridian?
Well, there was a fuss when people realized you were gone. Then some of us figured you only would have left if it were for something important.
You were right about that. The blight's not just poisoning plants. It's killing animals, too.
Then people will get sick too. And starve.
We're not gonna let that happen. Ground stained red. The blight must be infecting the soil.
Looks like a dead end. Find anything good?
A few supplies.
Dead end, Aloy. Aloy, over here. Maybe we can get into the ruin this way.
Down this way. Get to the grass.
Never seen one of those before.
Me neither. Those dead machines have it on alert.
How do you want to handle it?
The focus can help us. We can scan the machine before we make our move.
Okay.
Give it a second. Okay. See how parts of it are glowing? Those are its weak spots.
Got it. I'm ready.
Okay, concentrate.
Another one's coming. How does the focus know all that?
It reads data on the machine.
Like a hunter studying its prey?
Yeah, kind of. So after the fuss over me leaving, what did everyone else do?
Well, as soon as the celebration was over, my mother led the rest of the Nora home. Sun King put his people to work rebuilding the city. I set out to find you. Someone shot this machine too. said you've had a focus since you were a child, right?
Yeah. Found my first one when I fell into a ruin. Got the others from an old cache not long ago. It's good to have extras.
Going into a ruin of the old ones. Goddess protect us.
We'll be okay, Eva.
Welcome to the Far Zenith launch facility.
Far Zenith? I know they made some tech trades with Zero Dawn, but why would they have a backup of Gaia?
Please register with reception for the tour.
I guess they want us to check in with them?
I should be able to pry this open. There's climbing gear. Guess someone dropped in from above. Whoever left this here might have also shot those machines we found earlier.
So where are they now? Ugh, what's that stench?
Entire camp. Wiped out. They must have come here to delve for scrap.
Acid. That explains the smell. And it looks like something big came in from above.
Crashed right through the camp. And then through the wall. I should take a look at the rubble in that gap. Whatever came through here brought this down as it went out. If I can dislodge some of the debris, we might be able to squeeze through. Maybe I can find something to help in the camp.
Aloy, over here. I think I got something. It's some kind of Osram prototype, I think. This hook looks like it can latch onto things.
And this gear pulls it back.
It looks broken, but maybe we can repair it. Hook it to the debris.
And pull it out. That could work. The focus can help us search the camp and identify anything we can use to fix the tool. My focus picked up a couple of things to check out.
Poor guy. Acid burned right through his armor.
Part of a machine. Could help fix the gears. Machine cable. Stronger than rope. All right, I think I have what I need to repair the tool. Or maybe even make something better.
You could use this workbench.
There. Pull caster. Now to test it on the debris. Better than I thought. Well, it doesn't look like there's an easy way out of here. I should scan the area. We have to find a way to keep going.
Huh. What's this thing for?
Pulse didn't turn up much. I better scan. I should open up my focus display and see what I can find. What's this?
Whoa,
Good morning. I'm Oswald Dalgard, and it is my pleasure to introduce you to Far Zenith. Forget what you think you know about us. Our truth is simple. We say reach for the stars, even if you have to cross 8.6 light years of space to get there. Please proceed into the auditorium, where we'll unveil our plans.
Wonder what's in this auditorium.
Guess we'll find out.
There we go. Okay. I don't know what happened. Something must have reset. But anyway, yeah. So 3 wick is like the little parts, the parts that you like burn the candle on. But like, is it just supposed to like spread the smell more, or is it supposed to like burn faster? I was just at Bath and Body Works today. Well, not really. My sister was in there. I was just at the mall.
I should open up my focus display and see what I can find.
Hmm.
I should activate my focus, scan the area.
Wouldn't be strong enough to burn the sides. So it... But then if it's a 1 wick, that usually just means the candle... Okay, Aloy, jeez. So that means you're just supposed to like... The candles are supposed to be like thinner, right? Or smaller? Oh, I missed the button.
I should activate my focus, scan the area. Oh, I might be able to get up there.
Jump and tap to attach. I pressed it. Oh. What? That is all the more confusing.
Wow, that worked.
That pullcaster's useful.
What is... Why does this game feel so off?
Don't worry, I'll find you another way up.
Why does it feel so different and weird? Oh. Okay. It was on sale for 58 from 70. So it was $20 off. The more wicks, the bigger the size. True. But doesn't that mean it burns faster? I also ended up buying a soda stream. That's pretty cool. The idea of having a soda stream maker, I've always thought was super cool. Actually, especially nowadays, since I generally drink more sparkling water drinks than I do like actual soda anymore. So the idea of it actually sounds much better. Because you could just,
I
yeah,
gotta drop the ladder for
I guess you would, no, but then you would still have to use the syrup. So it's like, you know, I wouldn't be able to make it as good as a sparkling drink, but Wait.
There you go,
Dude,
Bo.
wait the minutes.
Thanks.
Oh, okay,
Sorry,
never mind.
there was something I needed to do.
Forget about it.
You were talking before I left?
That seems cool, Soda Stream.
Humans, Homo sapiens, us. We have always pushed the boundary as explorers, pioneers, trailblazers. And now Far Zenith is taking the next leap into the future. That's why we're proud to have resurrected the Odyssey. What our governments abandoned in orbit, Far Zenith will actualize in less than a decade. But that's only the beginning. When the ship is complete, we will send the Odyssey and her crew where no one's gone before. The Sirius system. There, we'll create humanity's first off-world colony. The Odyssey may take 300 years to reach it. But when we look up at the night sky, we'll know they're on their way. And in the words of our founder, the late Pt.1, the truest form of immortality is...
Data corrupt. Playback stopped.
The old ones could fly through the sky?
It's already 11.
Between the stars?
We'll be on for like a couple more minutes and then call it a day.
Well, yes. Sort of. That ship, the Odyssey, it never made it to the other star. Something went wrong, and it blew up. Is that why Elizabeth gave them a backup of Gaia? For their colony?
Error. Public presentation file corrupted. Member recruitment file available. Do you wish to reactivate?
Yeah. Reactivate. Let's see what else they had to say.
We all know the projections. Economic instability, new biocontagions, rampant AIs. How long before another catastrophe creates unacceptable risk for the world's elite? We here at Far Zenith believe, escape the inevitable. And so we reach for the stars. Now you've seen what we're building here. Infrastructure to support the Odyssey's construction. A state-of-the-art data center to facilitate rapid technological advancements. And you've seen how we're managing public perception. So invest and join us. Claim your berth on the Odyssey. Preserve your way of life beyond the concerns of Earth.
Well, they were right about the world ending. They just didn't know how. Yet.
So everything they said back there about the next step for humanity, it was all a lie. These people only cared about saving their own skin.
Yeah, well, didn't work out for them in the end. That Oswald guy mentioned a data center. There. The backup. It should be stored in there.
Won't be able to swim across.
I guess we'll have to find a way around. Come on.
I still can't believe the old ones could fly.
They were capable of a lot of things. For good and bad.
Sure seems like it. I wonder what it's like up there, among the stars.
Can I even... Oh, hold on.
The wilds have really grown over this place.
My focus might be able to help here. I should be able to pull that thing out of the wall. Deeper into the creepy ruin we go.
I'm gonna save her. That's a good point.
What is that thing?
Except my sister got this new thing from Walmart, and specifically it's only at Walmart that we've been able to find it. But it's real good. It's almost close to soda.
Up here.
Like this one is actually legit almost close to soda.
Careful. Don't want those things to call in some friends from underground. You take the left one. I'll deal with the one on the right.
Okay. Moving up.
I need to sneak up on it to take it out with my spear. Can't let it see me. I should scan it first. Check its patrol path.
Ready when you are.
Gotcha.
Mine's down too. More of those machines ahead.
Nothing you and I can't handle.
I forgot what it's called. Hold on. Let me see. I always get it. I always get it wrong.
Ready whenever you want to strike.
clear American. So like this one. This one is black cherry, but it's yeah, clear American. These are pretty good. They're like, the problem is you can't buy them in packs. You have to buy them like bottle by bottle. And I'm pretty sure if you buy online, which I'm not sure if you can, but I'm pretty sure if you did, it would cost way more. Yeah, you can't really find it on Amazon. Oh, Spindrift? Not really one of my favorites. My one of, if we're talking like the canned ones, my favorite brand is Waterloo. I think LaCroix is terrible. Like it's just really bad. Waterloo is not as good as this one, but it's more. It at least has more flavor than what a LaCroix has. LaCroix just it's just bad, in my opinion. But Waterloo to me, at least it's better than LaCroix. A lot better, actually. Not even a little, but like a lot better. But the clear American, like we had one that's called Key Lime, and that one it's weird because it tastes like how 7 Up is when you leave it out for too long. If I can read and understand the ingredients, I'm getting it. Yeah, also LaCroix has weird flavors like Sakura something like there was like the Costco pack. One of them was like Sakura something something. I have no idea what that even meant, and it tasted terrible. But yeah, Waterloo's like very simple, right? It's like cherry, mango, or pat. That's yeah. LaCroix just has the smell, but it does not have the taste of that. It just tastes like water or like nothing. Like yeah, how you can buy maple syrup. Yeah, you can buy them like in the bottles or something, right? Oh, really? I had no idea. Oh, yeah, you can only get this at Walmart. I'm looking around, and well, Instacart, you will the person would probably just buy it at Walmart. Pineapple coconut, I don't think I would like that. What is water butlers? Disney World? I have no idea what water butler. Yeah, but it seems like this brand you can only get at Walmart, which I guess makes. I mean, oh, they even have it in can form. Ooh, a 12 count pack is $4. Which also sparkling water is so crazy how it's cheaper than soda nowadays. That's why you're always actively looking. Okay, well that's good. Yeah, I tried Spindrift and I was not a big fan of Spindrift. Bubbly, I will take bubbly over Spindrift as well. Also because the ones that I drink are like the 0 calorie. I think Spindrift has calories, right? Like a small amount nonetheless, but yeah, Spindrift. Okay, so I don't think Spindrift was bad. I will take that back. But I think I don't choose these ones because this one has a small amount of calories. The drinks that I go for have no calories. That's why for me Waterloo's my favorite. Bubbly is second, And then like Polar, not the one with the bear. I don't have that box anymore, but it's like this other Polar one that I find at Target. That one I also like. And oh, Aha. Aha is pretty good too. That's true. That's true. Yeah, all these other ones have zero, so that's the reason why I've been drinking those. And then, once in a while if I eat out, then I'll get soda, but other than that, I try not to drink too much soda. Cuz your boy's old. Yeah, can't find it. But yeah, Clear American is really good. But it just sucks that you have to buy them individually. Apparently there's can't box ones, but we have to find that someday. Anyway, it's oh shoot, it's almost 11:30. I should probably find a way to save or something. Oh.
Got them all. I've been meaning to mention, I noticed you have a new look these days.
Yeah, I know. Didn't have a lot of time to shave when I was trying to catch up to you. Don't worry, it's not permanent.
Good.
Sorry my whiskers offend you, anointed.
Look at all that red stuff.
The blight's made its way in here too. Looks like this little guy got caught up in the blight. Couldn't escape.
I hope it didn't suffer long.
The Osram must have used explosives against the machines.
They managed to get a couple.
Looks like there was a barricade here. The machines must have broken through. I'll keep this for later.
Guess that Osram didn't have a chance to use it. Careful. Traps ahead.
Huh. Might be able to disarm them. There. Managed to salvage some supplies.
And not blow yourself up.
Dismantled it. And got more supplies. Looks like another
Bought a
can.
35 pack of
While
Coke
we're
Zero.
here,
Actually,
We can make
yeah.
some traps of our
My
own.
sister bought some
Might
Coke
come in
Zero,
handy if
I
got some
think.
machines.
It's in my living room somewhere. Coke Zero and the it's actually
What's
like
this?
not bad. It's pretty good. Game is looking rough. Bit rate. Uh-oh. Is my bit rate too low? Oh, why is it a 48? Be running at 60. Picture. Yeah, a lot of you'd be surprised of how much is in soda nowadays. Wait, hold on. Are you telling me that this whole time I was playing all these PlayStation games, it was not running at the not frame rate, bit rate? Games with a lot of full doesn't look at this video at a low bit rate. Yeah, my bit rate I think I have at 3500. Because I'm splitting it into 3 places, right? Kick, Twitch, and YouTube. YouTube is like telling me, "Oh, you need to have higher bit rate, like 6000." But I can't because I'm splitting it into 3. But actually, my internet I did upgrade it kinda. So it should be I think it's whether or not my computer can handle it. I change those. Can. Okay, let me try 6000. See that work. Oh, you know what? I know what it is. I remember now. It's because my upload speed is the one that's that's the one that what you call it. Uh that's the one that you need to, all that jazz. Let me see it able to because now it's just red. I don't think it's able to do that. Yeah. I guess it just doesn't look that good. I've never actually I don't think I've ever like gone back and like check.
Okay. I should have what I need to craft a trap.
My download speed is like 300. My upload speed is 10. And that's because of the internet service that I use, which I will not name because for I guess I can say it, right? But whatever. Either way, I think because they only have high download speeds but low upload speeds. Unless I like shell out some more money or something, but I don't really want to. Let me get this back to. So things can run more smooth again. But yeah, normally I have VODs over on Twitch, or not Twitch, YouTube. Because I'm streaming in all places, so it should technically always be there, but let's see. Game freeze? Stream freeze? Because originally, I thought if it runs at 60, the video should, but it's only running at 48 for some reason. I thought the game would at least look smoother and not, or at least I thought the stream was going to look smoother, but I guess not. What did I do here again? There we go. The controls for this is very weird. Not a big fan. Yeah, when I was playing Spider-Man, it looked okay. Turn around. Or I'll do a silent strike. That works too.
Machine's hit.
Don't think they spotted us.
Anyway, I was supposed to end the stream a while ago. I don't remember if the game auto saves, which I think it does. I just wanted to find a good spot. Yeah, I don't know. I've been thinking like I wanted to keep streaming to like all 3 platforms if my computer could do it. If the stream can run perfectly fine, like no super noticeable like frame drops and not frame drops, but you know, like the lagginess and stuff, which I think my computer is doing okay with. If it can run at least clear enough, then I still would like to do it. But if it's something, if it's like, oh, you know, you're working your computer too hard and you don't really have the internet speed for what you want to do. If that's the case, then I would consider just taking down one of the services. I'm pretty sure it's easy to tell which one. And then maybe just like have it like a separate stream day or
Let's
something.
keep going then.
I don't know. Like, yeah, I don't know. There's just so many possibilities that can be. Best case scenario, of course I would like to just stream all 3 of them at once, which basically what I'm doing now. That is my like best case scenario, is what I'm doing now. But if it gets to the point where like, yeah, bro, you're like, you just can't do it. And if I had to get rid of one, it's kind of obvious the one that I have to get rid of. But yeah, I would like to not have to do that. But we'll see, right? If it holds out for me, that's great. I would super love that. What the fuck? What is going on?
This way.
There's a lot of problems going on. Open door. Yeah, it looks so weird now. I hate it. Now you're making me curious about how my other streams are running.
That's a big storm picking up out there.
Yeah. And they're getting stronger. And more frequent.
So the storms, the blighted lands, the rivers and lakes choked with algae.
Yeah, before
All that?
yeah, it's not looking too hard.
Yeah. But I can only do it if
Or
I
it was like, I don't want to
think
say it
we're
was
working
like
our way around to the data center.
phenomenal or anything, but
We'll need to cut through that big building on the right out there.
okay, that's what I started to notice. Why is everything running so poo-poo?
What's in here? Hey,
Video?
look, come check this out.
Scale filter. Audio. No, it's not audio. Output. All right. Yeah, there was a, okay. I don't know, maybe something's wrong. There used to be a time where my video settings would say 1080 60. But now it's like not saying, it just says 1080, which it is correct. Or if I do what I used to do and lower things to 720, then 720, it would run smoother. 720 60 would run smoother for sure. But if I could, because back then I was using Streamlabs, and that one was like, oh no, you can't. You have to do 720, 60, which for the longest time was okay. It was fine. It was still good enough for me to edit with because it was still HD, whatever. But yeah, then when things changed to 1080, everything just looked nicer, which I appreciate. Now things are still just running at 1080, which is fine, but I kind of miss. Yeah. Small things like that. You don't check for them, and then, you know, things happen and yada, yada, yada. Ugh. I'm going to take a look at this probably tomorrow. Or maybe after, so I don't lose sleep over it. I don't know why I'm climbing up here.
What is this thing?
It's.
But I just saw things that look like I could
You
climb.
can scan it with your focus. Looks like we've got to climb up.
Oh, a lot of glyphs.
Okay, is there like a manual save? If not, does it just like save autosave? I don't know. Yeah, perfectly
It's
fine.
really falling apart.
Well, it is 1,000
Did I
years
just
old.
walk into a circle? What in the world?
You okay?
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I don't even know where you. Oh, there
Guess
you
we
are.
won't be going that way.
Made it.
Ten 80, 60. It's just not on kick. Oh, yeah. What I was going to say was, if I had to get rid of one of the streaming services, it would have to be
Some
Kick.
kind of meeting room.
That's the one that has the least amount of engagement, the least amount of any action that's happened for me. So the most action that I've ever received on Kick was with, like, there was like a week, or maybe it was like 2 weeks or something. It was like real recent, where the only type of people that showed up and followed were those like, hey, let me draw like a banner for you, or hey, let me draw these profile pictures for you. And I was like, well, first off, no, because it was like one person right after the other, right after the other, right after. It was like, yeah, that's how my like when I first started the multi-stream thing. I think I was streaming. I think I had like 3 followers, and I think more than half of my followers now are all those like artist people. They are artist people that saw me on Twitch and then went over to Kick and like did the same thing. Like, they knew who I was, and they probably just thought like, oh, whatever. So I think more than 50% is from those type of people. So yeah, I would, if I had to get rid of one, that's the one I would. But I like having all of them, so that's why I'm gonna keep doing it. If it could run 1080, I'll be super happy with that. That's all I really want. It's like if the picture looks clear and things run okay, it doesn't have to be like the most buttery smooth thing, but if it looks okay, I'll be happy with that. That's all I really want. So right now, things are looking pretty okay, and I want to hope to keep it that way.
But she was one of the
I have to look
ones.
back now, because now I'm starting to
How can you
like
be her?
wonder everything. Because yeah, my YouTube stuff used to be 1080 60.
Wasn't born.
But now I'm like,
I was made
you know,
by a machine. It's why I'm motherless. Why I
yeah, they're no bueno. You know,
I don't understand.
you want here's a quick
What
story.
kind of machine?
I know there's like story going on
Remember
Horizon,
when
but
said
I
the
got a quick
backup
story.
Is like a set of instructions.
There's
It's
a lady,
more than that.
right?
It's called Gaia.
There was a lady who
For a long
did this
time,
whole thing,
she cared
And I don't know what possessed me to do this,
Destroy herself.
but that day I was
So
like,
she made
before she you know, okay, because these
to bring her back.
artists, right? If they're real and what they're, I don't like their
And
tactics,
this
like what they
place
do, but I
is no
appreciate
rest.
that they're hustling, right? That's okay.
You once said the goddess spoke to you
But
when you went into All Mother
there was one, and because it was like it was like I was
Time.
in the middle of the
Yes,
whole
but
like getting these type of
she's not
people,
the goddess.
and then I kind of got a little upset. I'm not gonna lie, I was a little upset, but not like to the point where I yelled at anybody.
Sounds like she
But I was
anointed
just
you with
like
a sacred
tired
task.
of seeing these type of accounts show up.
I've had a lot of
So
time
this
to think
person,
this out.
I told her, I said, look,
The focus
if you're here to sell me your like whatever,
Report said
whatever,
you were
like
going to
just
store a
like
stolen copy of Gaia
don't,
in the data center.
because I don't really want to.
So
You're like the
that's what
fourth or fifth person that day, whatever it was. I said, look, I don't want it. I know you're trying to, because you know how they start off, right? Oh, yo, you know, like you're playing Spider-Man. Like Spider-Man's cool, right? And then I'm thinking like, oh, it's just a normal, like a regular person. Yeah, of course, you know, Spider-Man's great. Like, oh, and then they start to say things that like, oh, okay, I can tell you're like about to try to pitch it to me.
Can't help us.
So I was playing Spider-Man, and for those that don't know, Spider-Man 2 is an open world game, right? This person comes up to me and goes, hey, so like you're playing Spider-Man, like what's your like is this your favorite level? I'm like, bro, this is an open world game. There's no levels. So I knew this person had like some kind of script or something that they're trying to read off of.
Aloy, this
But
is
they're
for you.
typing, so it's like they don't really need a script, but whatever. But they always do that thing of like pretending to be interested in whatever you're doing, which they're clearly not. And then they're trying to sell you the thing, but it's like, look, I get what you're doing. I understand you need to hustle,
But it can't help
but
us.
you gotta do it some other way. You know, go on Fiverr or something. Maybe there's people on Fiverr like who look on Fiverr, like maybe they need, you know? Like if I need it, I'll let people know. Like I'll put like a YouTube thing, or like I'll put it on my Twitch like if I need that stuff, I'll let people know. I'm not afraid to look, to ask for people or to look. But
Aloy, this is for
you
you.
gotta stop doing that, all right? Don't make fun of my banner that I made in Photoshop in like 5 minutes, all right? I can't think of anything creative. That's why I'm like, you know,
Those Ostrom must have left us behind. Can't help
that's
them.
why I don't go look. Because like if I was to hire an artist, right? They'll ask me so many questions. Like, what do you
We
want
should
to
keep moving.
what to do?
After you.
And I'm like, I don't know. I'm not creative. Somebody could do it for me. Like that. Then like if they made me something, and then they would sell it to me, I'll think about it. But if it's like them trying to like pitch it to me first, nah, get out of here. Oh, my friend, I had been taking fiber powder part of teeth. What'd you find out? Miralax? What is Miralax? Oh, constipation laxatives? Well, that's kind of like fiber, isn't it? Getting rid of fiber. But yeah, and then they'll even like join disc. Like, okay, so I forgot. I think I like derailed the story. So there's this young lady that I was talking to on, I believe she was on Twitch. I don't remember where I met her, but yeah, I was talking to this person, and then she was like, "What? I'm not trying to sell you any service or whatever, right?" Like she was like bewildered that I was like, "Look, I'm not here," because like it sounded like she was about to do her whole spiel, but I was like, "Look, I'm not really looking forward to anyone. You're like the fourth or fifth person that asked me today. Like, please, I appreciate it, but I'm not looking for anything." And then she was like, "What? Like me? I would never." And then whatever. And then she was like, in a way, trying to fake the conversation for like, I think half an hour or something. I don't remember. And then she was like trying to prove it to me. Like, I think she like followed me on Twitter or something, or like one of those social media sites. But I was like, I don't do anything on those sites anyway. So like for you, that's just a waste of time. But like, I think she was trying to prove a point to me that she wasn't one of those people. And I guess yeah, I just happened to catch like the wrong one at the wrong time. Of like, because if it was like those other people like who are more bot like, I don't know what they would have done. I don't know if they would have like. She wasn't like super angry at me, but like, but yeah. Anyway, it was just uh. So yeah, it'd be like that, but you know, it is what it is. But yeah, anyway, so like over on Kick, I don't get a lot of like normal people. I'm sure they're out there. I'm not like discrediting them by any means. I do kind of just wish that Kick would like catch up already with like features and stuff. They're very slow on that. Very, very slow. They could have overtaken Twitch if they actually worked hard. Like in my opinion, back when before Twitch like, you know, had that new CEO. I feel like if Kick worked faster and worked at a faster rate and like added all these like features and stuff that like the streamers want and like viewers want, if they listened and just did it quicker, people would have, I don't know if people would have left Twitch completely, but maybe like streamers would have probably left Twitch because you know there was a time where streamers were not too happy with what Twitch was doing. They would have left, and I think the audience would have followed. I know XQC, right? That guy, big streamer. When he moved to Kick, a lot of people followed him. He still gets like tens of thousands of views like at once or something, doesn't he? It's pretty wild. He still gets like a lot of views. So like in a way it worked, but like it didn't work well enough. Yeah, I'm seeing on the homepage he has 26,000 people right now. That's a lot of people still. Yeah, they just need to do better. I like, you know, I'm not the biggest fan of like Kick being like supported, you know, by like crypto whatever and like, you know what I mean? Like I'm not the biggest fan of like gambling. That's just not something that I do. But, you know, Twitch has Amazon, right? And Amazon, people have their own opinions on Amazon and whatever, but I usually try to separate them, you know, Twitch and Amazon and then like Kick and their whole thing. I want Kick to be better, but they're just too slow. So they need to do better. Make it better because yeah, when I use it, I like I don't like it sometimes. It's just I don't like their chat. I don't like how that thing works. I don't like how you can't really edit the creator dashboard page that you like. I don't like how it looks. But who knows, right? Who knows? And I feel like a lot of the viewers like they're not really into Kick anymore like because Twitch did the whole multi-stream, like people want to come back to Twitch. Want to you know? So ah, anyway, I rant too much. Ah, it's already yeah, it's almost midnight, so I think I should probably head out. I started really late. I had to take my sister to the mall. She always likes to buy things. I had to go take her. But yeah, I was supposed to stop a while ago. But anyway, thanks for watching everybody. I'll be back tomorrow probably with more Horizon. I'll try to also take a look at my stream to see if I can make it. If it's okay, I'll leave it alone, but if there's I'm going to like look back on all the stuff, see how it runs. And yeah. Also, I don't think you can even save, right? Like, let me see. Maybe I'm wrong about this. Maybe I need to open. I need to go back to yeah. They got I don't know. They got to do something about this. Okay, they do have VODs. Kinda. But they're all at 0. There's just not a lot of people, you know. People multi-stream before that. Yeah, it was more of like I could have done it beforehand if I wanted to, but I just didn't because like I was just scared. I didn't know if like they were gonna do like I didn't know if they were gonna do anything to a small timer like me, but I didn't want to take that risk. Like I don't want to sound like that guy, but if I lost kick, if I'm being honest, I don't think I would feel that bad because like I said, it's a fairly recent, fairly young account. It's only got like 20 followers on there, so it's like, and those people don't even come back and watch anyway, so it's not a big deal. Most of the kick people that I met were follow for follow accounts anyway. Um, so I didn't really care about that, but yeah. Eventually, I would like to do the thing where I would combine the chats as well. I've been ranting about that too, but hopefully somebody out there is working on an OBS version of making a doc that combines all the chats. I don't care if they make an overlay that does that. That's great that that's already there, but I would like one for like OBS to have their own doc that I can do that because I don't like having 3 chat docs on my freaking OBS. It takes up so much space when I can just have all of them to one. Reddit didn't want to do it, so stop doing it. I want to be on one platform. Okay, actually, before I go, can I ask, why did you choose like Kick over like YouTube or Twitch or like what's the other one, Rumble or something like that? I forgot the other ones, but okay, if you don't mind me asking, why did you choose Kick? Doc is just a web page. No, yeah, I get it. But from all the YouTube videos that I watch, right? Nobody's been able to combine the chat. I've tried these services that say that you can do it, but there's always a big problem with that. Number one, when you combine it into one doc, for some reason it comes out white. I don't know why. When you combine these chats into one and you make a new doc, it just comes out white, right? And some of them, I forgot which one that I used recently. God dang. Let me see if I can find it. There was one that I used recently, right? Caffeinated. I forgot what the Caster Labs. I think that's what it was called. Caster Labs. Like you can't like customize it. So with Caster Labs, whatever you can only customize like the color of the text. But the problem is whatever color you change for the text, that's the color that appears on stream. But in my opinion, the stream works best, or the stream text that works best is the color white, right? That's the best color to have on a stream. And so, but the problem is the doc, when it's white, that means the text that you put has to be white for some weird reason. I don't understand why that's a thing. And so then I tried changing the doc color to black so that I can have white text, but you can't do that either. And that for me, that just sucked. Okay, I came from Mixer. Fun fact, so did I. Facebook was too personal with all the names showing up in the way they handled creators. No contracts even for the biggest creators. I also came from Facebook. So Twitch was the next best thing. YouTube didn't innovate at all. Yeah, YouTube was bad at the time. I agree with that. But Twitch never felt right. So I figured this was the move for now after I tried it for a month. So I did a lot of research into all the platforms. Okay, so you and I are on similar paths, kind of. So I, just like you, started on Mixer. Because yeah, at the time I started in 2019, and at the time I went with Mixer because I was like, okay, it's a smaller pool of people. It's a good place for me to practice, right? Because I did want to go to Twitch, but I didn't want to start with Twitch. Don't know why, but I went with Mixer, and I wanted a place to practice. And I knew because Mixer had a smaller audience, it was a good place for me to try and practice with. And like learn how to like use OBS at the time and learn how to use this and that and all that jazz. Then Mixer shut down. Then I went to Twitch, I believe. When I was on Twitch, I was also able to stream to Facebook. So I did that at the same time. Then I decided to split them and do like Twitch during the weekdays or something, and I think Facebook on the weekends. I think I did Facebook like in the afternoon or morning or something, and then I went back to Twitch at night for the weekends. With Facebook, the only type of people that liked watching my stuff were specifically people in the Philippines and Malaysia. And they only liked watching me play Genshin Impact. But at the time, also, I was getting tired of Genshin Impact and their stupid BS. So it was starting to I was starting to hate the game. But all those Facebook kids, man, they loved when I freaking streamed on. They loved when I streamed Genshin Impact over there. And then I met some dude, and he was like trying to guide me and stuff. But I was like, I appreciate it, but you know, I just did not like the Facebook interface. I thought it sucked. The Facebook website itself also was pretty bad, but the streaming part was no fun either. It's a mess over there. It's still a mess. Like the once in a while I'll go and check to see if they've changed anything, and it just looks worse and worse every day. So I don't even go over there no more. And then YouTube, yeah, YouTube started off really bad. I tried it just to learn how to use it. Couldn't figure it out. It was so complicated. And then I believe last year, 2022, because I watched this guy, and his name is Harris Heller, of Senpai Gaming now. He used to be Alpha, but now it's Senpai Gaming. And he and like there's other YouTubers who like teach how to stream and stuff like that. And he was talking about like these updates, and then YouTube like had these like big updates, like, oh, we've changed our streaming, we made it so much better now. And I said, okay, I'll go take a look at it again. I went back to YouTube, looked at it again, was like, okay, I'm like, it's easier to look at and stuff like that. Also, for people like myself, for people like myself, like it's great to like keep VODs and stuff like that to because like on Twitch, right? They like it leaves after like 2 weeks or something like that. And that I kind of regret like not ever putting my VODs up on YouTube like I originally wanted, but it takes a real long time for it to get uploaded and all that, and all that stuff. It takes a really long time. So then decided to I decided to just stream on YouTube so that at least the VODs will stay there. And then if people ever want to go back and watch me play like Devil May Cry or what's that? Star Wars. I always forget the name. Star Wars Fallen Order or something like that. Would watch that stuff. Or if you guys want to watch, that's there. And like, I kind of like having my VODs there. And now that YouTube, like they separate things by videos, shorts, and live stuff, it's great because you can just pick a tab and go down the rabbit hole if you'd like. But Let me see. It's part of Logitech's platform. Talk Studio for multi-stream. Previously Melon. You can combine chat for stream or / private. I've not heard of that. I've only tried Caster Labs and I've tried Bot Tricks. Oh, I don't know. I don't know if I want to stream from my browser. There's Streamlabs Talks, dude. I kind of just like OBS. I like learning how to use stuff like that. When I click Talk Studios, it says Streamlabs, and I used to use Streamlabs, but because Streamlabs doesn't allow multi unless you pay them, which I'm not gonna do that if I could just do it for free on OBS, you know. So I don't know. Yeah, because I don't really do a lot of like. But yeah, if I decided to, I have bot tricks on my Kick account. I think I don't ever see it do anything, but I'm pretty sure it's here. If there was a way for me to check, I would check, but I can't because it's Kick. But yeah, because you can't even what do you call it? Man, like on Kick, you can't even see like the like people, you know, the people in the chat. You can't see it. I'm sure I have it turned on. Whether or not it works, that's I have no idea. Let me log in. It always logs me out. Ugh, Jesus, bot tricks. Yeah, I'm signed into my Kick right now. Let me actually settings, chat bots, confirm. Yeah. Yeah, it says it's on. I have no idea, but whatever. But what was he talking about? Yeah, anyway, if I had to get rid of one, it would have been Kick because YouTube and Twitch is just where I have the most followers, and I would really like Stream Elements here. I use Stream Elements. That's my current OBS. Uh, that's the one that I use currently. Yeah. So no, wait. Yeah. I'm getting myself confused here. I used to use Streamlabs, but yeah, now I'm using Stream Elements because Stream Elements I can do the multi-stream that I want. Streamlabs I can't unless I pay for it, and I don't want to do that. But yeah, anywho, yeah, I keep Twitch because that one has the most followers in it. I keep YouTube because YouTube does not have the best stream, but it has the best like VOD stuff, if that makes sense. Like, right? It doesn't have the best looking stream or whatever. It's okay. It's not the best, but it has good VOD stuff. Like it keeps your videos pretty much forever. And then, you know, it has a place for all your other content like videos and like shorts if you do, like I do those and stuff like that. And it has like a community tab thing. So, that's why I keep YouTube. And then for me personally, Kick doesn't really give me any. It doesn't really have like that much positives for me, at least right now. Not yet. In the future, who knows? It could happen. Anything can happen. But be like that. I know the cut for actually I lie because the if you get paid by Kick, the cut's bigger, but that's if you get paid. According to me, my path to affiliate, you need 75 followers, right? To be an affiliate, which I'm kind of there, or kind of almost there, but not really, right? Because I'm 20 out of 75. So yeah, and but like the path to verification, that one is tough. Like Kick's standard for that, to me, it looks real tough. But yeah, Twitch and YouTube to me seem like the most viable out of the three. So if I had to get rid of one, if Kick, decides to catch up one day, you know, that'd be great. But it's not there yet. There, you know, you would think all this money that they put into this, they would, you know what I mean? Like they paid XQC a butt ton of money. Maybe that's where all their money went, to XQC. You know how that guy probably does not care about Kick at all. I don't think that guy cares about it like a single iota. As long as they pay him, as long as they pay him, that I think that's all he really cares about. If anything, I think he actually does care about like Twitch. And even recently, actually, I heard I heard he like lost his account or something. He got his YouTube channel like deleted or something. But who knows? Maybe he has it back by now. Yeah, he has it back now. So it was down like yesterday. It was like completely gone. Like I looked it up when I heard about it. But yeah, he got it back up. He said he doesn't even care about his YouTube channel. He said that's for his for the fans. But not a big XQC fan anyway, so whatever. But that's me. But anyway, I should really stop now because it's actually midnight now. Uh, but I appreciate the chatter, Snowman sir. You know. Yeah, he's just getting paid a lot of money. That's basically like the TLDR. That guy's just getting paid a lot of money. But yeah. Yeah. Um. But anywho, I don't know who's watching out there, but if you guys want, head over to Kick. You know, uh, shout outs to Snowman Sir for staying here chatting with me, talking about this stuff. I would love. He changed when he switched. His mods are terrible too. I don't know who that guy is, but I don't follow streamers like that. Just because I feel like, oh man, a lot of streamers, man. I worry. I hope they're not like, I don't know. It's just a lot of streamers nowadays. You start to see a lot of things come out about them. How like the type of people that they are. And I'm not saying that I agree with like these like rumor mills and stuff like that, but anyway, I'll be back tomorrow playing more Horizon. I'm still gonna be like playing. I'm still gonna be streaming on all three. Like I said, I'm gonna double check everything, make sure everything's okay. But yeah, I'm still gonna be here until I can't or until something happens. Then I will leave. But no, I will stay on all three platforms if I can. Try to grow them at the same time if I can. I'm working on a secret kinda YouTube video. I'm hoping I'm gonna try to put more effort into this one. Normally the other ones I kind of just cut things and like make them into shorts. I don't really do a lot of YouTube videos anymore just because they take up so much time. But I do shorts a lot, and yeah, I'm gonna be working. But I did record a video, and I gotta go back and look at it, trying to learn this new editing program called DaVinci. I've never done it before, but I don't know if I'm going to use that or if I'm still going to stick with Premiere. But big project coming. And I got to edit more shorts for the next coming 2-3 weeks before Christmas, so that I have it all done and ready. And then hopefully get that one video out on Christmas. That's my goal. But anyway, thanks for watching. Shout outs to Snowman Sir. Go follow him on Kick or whatever other platforms. But shout outs to Snowman. And I'll be back tomorrow with more Horizon. Bye, everybody.